Championship Manager 97-98, Season 10, but Episode 3, and we're on a good roll from Episode 2. 7 games unbeaten, is that? Yeah, 7 unbeaten. And, okay, 2 League Cup games in there. But, we're on a good little run. So we've got League and League Cup fixtures. There's some tough ones in there. Travel Portsmouth, our previous club, Arsenal, Liverpool at home, but let's get on with the episode. So in the last match we won away 3-1 at Sheffield Wednesday. Darren Eady on the score sheet for that one. So let's keep it running. We've got bids in for players that we're never going to get, just in case we get them. Sounds a bit back to front, but you never know sometimes. Barry Wilcox out, Nigel Wilson back. And the usual rejections. Pretty sure Luton's not a job I'm going to be looking at. So it's Leeds at home, they're 13th. Not the most valuable squad ever, quite a big squad. Doing okay. Had a bad start really, so they're sort of getting a bit better. So how are we going to approach this one? Back to it. Got Oatway still a bit low on condition, but Wilson is back again. So I think probably revert to 4-4-2. Well, centre midfield. Yeah, Oatway's still not fit, is he? Nikolescu's injured. Yeah, maybe it'll be the diamond. Yeah, keep it as it is. Bring in Wilson though on the wing. They're having an okay season. Eady will be on the bench though. Same strikers. I think we had Svenov on the bench last time, but he didn't come on. So with Wilcox injured, we'll have Yardell on the bench this time, and Eady will go on the bench. Oatway's probably good enough to play a 20 at the end if we want him. Happy enough with that. Maybe should put Boothroyd on the bench actually. We want to get attacking, but Boothroyd's playing. Yeah, we kept the diamond, didn't we? Sorry, I was thinking we went back to 4-4-2 and I left him out. Now we kept him at the front of the diamond, didn't we? So that's a good start from Leeds. And a 1-0 lead for Leeds. This is going to be the usual roller coaster. One great episode, one poor episode. This is Haaland's dad. This is really going badly so far. I thought keeping the same formation would help, but just weather this at 1-0. Maybe we can get some shots in. There's one. And Leeds still pressing. Playing the diamond puts Boothroyd and Illich in their proper positions rather than 4-4-2. It's not working very well here, is it? Well, that could have been 2. Right, can we get an equaliser for the break? I'll be happy with 1-0 at the break, to be fair. That's couple they could have had. So not a good half. Not getting the ball forward to our strikers. The defenders are getting decent scores, but probably because they've just got a lot to do. I think Oatway can certainly play half a game, so we'll revert to 4-4-2. Longie's still getting used to the side, so we'll bring on Oatway for Longie. See if that makes a difference. A bit better already. Oh, those corners. Well, we've stopped them, but we're not. Apart from that little shimmy, it's all gone a bit quiet, hasn't it? So, so I'll try down Edie again for Wilson. And we've got Yardell to try. Actually, Clive and Filipov are our best players. Sometimes you just have to try and change it. This is not looking good. We're not really seeing the Leeds keeper in much action, have we? Clive has done barely anything, so we'll bring Yardell on. Trying everything. They're not getting in on goal. They're just pot shots, aren't they? This one is. Yardell. Just try things. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. You've got to try and change it if things are not going well. Now, do we pull back a bit on this? Or do we go for the winner? Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Come on strong at the end of the game, yeah. This would be nice, wouldn't it? Yardell again. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Doing a bit unfair on Leeds, perhaps. We have to settle for a draw. That's probably a fair result, as they dominated the first half. We certainly brought it back in the second half, though. So disappointing to draw at home with some tough games coming up, though. But keeps the unbeaten run going. Good performances as well throughout the team, other than those that were substituted. So I think we managed that quite well with our subs, I have to say. And we're 8th in the table. Still a mid-table-ish look about us. He keeps changing his mind, doesn't he? What did I just say? Pleased. Oh, that's okay. They were less than pleased before, so I think we've jumped above satisfied, have we? I don't know. No, Chelsea and Liverpool are in for Griffiths, the type of teams who are going to get him other than us. No harm. Got this 8 million still to spend. So many players to spend it all. He's a decent striker from the first division, isn't he? He could do really with a bit of backup up front. Was he recommended? What was he? Philip Wood, 761. No, he's not really recommended, is he? Swansea players turning up. Maybe we can get hold of them. Carlo Powell has a release clause. 2 fewer games to judge, really. Goalkeeper. Just bought a goalie, haven't we? We'll try and integrate him again later on. At the moment we're doing okay. Hartlepool at home, they're in Division 1, so they push over quite a small squad and no one worth more than $1 million. So this is a 1-leg game, I believe, so we really want to 3 substitutes, we really want to attack them. So we'll go, I don't want to put Armstrong back in yet. Canizares. Piper's been having an excellent season. Adebayo not really had the chance in yet. Talentire again excellent. Fullbacks doing really well. Often a weakness in this is the low scoring fullbacks. Got Duncan and O'Neill struggling a little. I think it's time to give Talentire another little go for the League Cup game. We'll keep Illich in. We'll bring in Boothroyd on the right. And we'll put Edie on the left. So we've got those attacking players already. Got a small squad but quite balanced, I think. Oatway's still struggling a little, but I think he's okay. Yeah. Come back in. 708, he's having a good season. And I think we could try Yardell again. Clivett's still struggling a bit this season, isn't he? So we'll go with Yardell. We'll put Clivett on the bench. Wilcock's not really. Trust him to come on if we need the goals. I'd rather bring Clivett on, I think. So we'll put Armstrong, Clivett and one other player. It's got to be a defender. So probably Crenier. Happy enough with that. Starting okay. Feel like we're knocking on the door for a goal at the moment. Feeling O'Toole's going to have a good game. And Darren Eady again. Playing much better than the first spell I had with him. Pretty much dropped him and then he got injured. Put him on the transfer list. Making a bit of a comeback there. Nice. An assist from a corner as well. Midfielders getting in on the goals, that's always good. do well to lose it from here. Famous last words. But double sub for Hartlepool. The dreaded must score. And Filipov finishes them off pretty much. Once I'll give the sub some minutes. Let's bring he's done alright, he's a bit tired maybe, so let's put Filipov back in midfield. Could play the diamond, but we'll keep our attacking wingers on. Bring on Clive for Oatley, and Crenier can come on for Tantire. Oh. Well, Hartlepool give themselves a sniff. 3-1. I think that was all it was. Yeah, 3-1, fairly comfortable. Filipov man of the match. 9 again from Illich. Clivert's done well. Very pleased. Oh, that's okay. It's only the third round. Don't get too excited. Especially we've got Wolves away in the next round. Premier League opposition away. Oakway will be out for a few weeks. He's just come back. 2.1 million for a player who's not doing that great, not in the team. That would be a profit. We'd have to go looking for another left back. The Piper can play there. I'll think about it. I think I want a bit more, a bit greedy. I want to keep my reserve left back. It's not actually on the transfer list or requested a transfer yet, so let's move on to Portsmouth away. And they've gone back above me now, my former club. Counts as one of the best players now. Hasselbank still there, Thornley, Monaco. They've lost Grimming though. Brought in Frank Lampard as a left midfielder. Interesting, hasn't played a game yet. Zanetti. Yeah, all the players I bought are still there. It's Tom I didn't buy there. He's struggling at England under 21 international. Thought he looked German from that. So we're away. We have central midfielders out again, so I think this could be the diamond again. Canizares, Piper, so bring Duncan back in. Hoping for a better performance. Oh, O'Neill's got himself back up to a 7. Illich at the base of the diamond. Boothwood at the front. Lomi will come in. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, he's doing all right, but I think Svetanov was doing all right, and I think we can leave out Yardell for this one. So juggling it around a bit. Svetanov, Boothroyd, Clivert, Filipov, and well, Eady or Wilson. I think Eady's. Although we're playing in a more withdrawn left wing role, I think he gets the nod. And we'll put Talentire, Armstrong, Wilcox. No other central midfielders, so Yardell's not available, so we've got Lommy and Wilson on each side there. Yeah, we'll keep Eady on corners. I think Svenoff was good at the old direct free kicks for now. So this is a tough one. This is a challenge to our unbeaten run. We didn't look that great against Leeds, although we came on strong at the end. We're doing alright away, but this is Portsmouth. Again, we're not starting that great, but that looks good. Fontana, not given. That doesn't look good. So no red card either, obviously. But anyway, shows we're a danger. And that's a danger. Eady has got another assist from a corner, and Filipov puts us ahead. So that's not disallowed. No. Oh dear. I think we need a good performance from Canizares this time. Oh, don't put him a score. He never scores. What can he do from this corner? Not a lot. Another one. Seems like we're playing well and then making casual mistakes. Under a bit of pressure now, if we can make it to half time. Another missed kick. I'll wait till half time's blown. Yeah, Portsmouth are not getting their chances on target so far, as far as I can see. Yeah, I think I'm right. So double the amount of chances for the one chance on target in the entire game has been a goal. So what do we do here? Do we go a bit more defensive? Don't really have a defensive centre midfielder, do we? We could play 5-3-2 and bring the wingers in. I think we'll give that a few minutes first. We'll see how the second half pans out a bit. Because we do look dangerous when we do get forward. I think that's the first time a goalkeeper's been mentioned, isn't it? Yeah, this is going better in the second half again, as it stands. Fontana shouldn't be on the pitch. Playing quite well. Svetanov's doing alright. I think we'll bring on Wilson, because he's more of a withdrawn player than Eady. Keep the same formation for now. Excellent clearance. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, hanging on a bit. I think we'll bring a centre back on. Am I overthinking this maybe? I don't know. So Talentire will come on for Boothroyd, I think. Bamboozle them with John Talentire's. Oh dear, bamboozled myself. Vanderland, I don't know how to say that. Vanderland what? Oh, great goalkeeping. He might just have won us this match. There's going to be a bit of injury time. Yeah, Vanderland what? Let's keep it up that end. Yes! 2 goals from corners. As much as we have over a whole season sometimes. I have to find out later who scored, because I have no idea who scored, even though it says his name, for obvious reasons. And our former club Portsmouth put to the sword with an away win. Everyone did okay, not the greatest. That seems to have been a good sub, Nigel Wilson, and it's the left back Talentire who got up to score that. It was a good result, I agree. So we're still 8th, so let's see if we've moved anywhere. We've got a little gap behind us now, and we're within range of the teams above. Okay, I'd love to sign some of these great players, but we're doing alright as we are. I think if we can break into the top 5, top 6, then that might change things. David Pleat is back to Luton, just as he did in real life. Oh, he rejected Liverpool as well. We're in good company. He's gone to Chelsea. Stop dealing with a little midfielder there, can't we? I'm going to spend too long on this because we're playing quite well. But someone like... We've seen all these players before, haven't we? Watford's players are doing quite well. Jamaican. It's David Pridham. Oh, he's an England national, but that's not a glamorous name, so we might get him for that reason. I don't think David Beckham was a glamorous name until he became a good footballer. Oh, he's a lot of money, isn't he? It's worth it. We've got Bunny sitting in the bank. I don't think we're going to get him anyway. Arsenal at home, so a tricky game. They've got the usual top stars playing for them, worth a lot of money. They're on an unbeaten run. They're in the Champions League, so this is not going to be easy. But I don't think we should go all out defence in this game. I think we've been when we go our last home win over top opposition. That was Everton were top, weren't they? Yeah, we went 5 at the back on that game, so maybe we should. Horses for courses in this case, I think. And you can get away with playing sort of wide midfielders. Yeah, so we only have to select one centre midfielder. Because we have Oatway and Nicolescu both injured still. So it gives Talentire a go at the back. Number 8 will be Illich. And we'll go with Svetanov and probably not Edie. The attacking midfielder probably want someone who can just drop in there. I think could play Filipov there, couldn't we? But he's scoring too many goals, so I'm going to go with Wilson. Wilson, Svetanov, Cliver and Filipov. So bring in another defender for the bench, but as fullback, so we'll go with Cretier, Armstrong, Wilcox, Lomi, and I said Boothroyd and Edie, the attacking players on the bench. I will bring Lomi back soon, but not quite yet. I'm sure we'll get some injuries at some point. So both Wilson and Edie produce assists from corners, so but not on that occasion. Oh, still look good. Good save. It's that brilliant double save against Portsmouth as well. I wasn't envisaging the Canizares to be still playing this well at 37. He's a goalkeeper, they just go on forever, don't they? And yeah, Arsenal on top of it now. Oh yeah, there it goes, 1-0. Well, we've been behind already in this episode and stayed unbeaten. What can we do here? This is a tough one. Oh, hang on for half time. Go on. Yes, one each. Yeah. Filipov again. Great form. One apiece. This 45th minute is lasting a long while. Yeah, no chance to take the free kick. Okay. Yeah, doing well in defence. Struggling a bit to get to the forwards, but we are playing 5-3-2 defensive, so I think we're doing alright. We'll see how it pans out now. Arsenal again. 2-1. Benson, a thorn in our side. Give this till the hour. I think we'll have to make a change. Yeah, they're tearing us apart really, aren't they? With those one-on-ones. So we're not really stifling them with the 5-3-2, so we'll go back to the diamond once Canizares has finished saving us. Yeah, it's getting a bit 6-y around there, isn't it? Okay. So, John Talentire will come off. Illich will move back. Barry Boothroyd will come on. They're doing better. Maybe should have started with this formation. Maybe we've progressed as a team since that 5-3-2 defensive. Just don't know, do you really? Sixes all round, unfortunately. I think we'll bring on Wilcox for Clive. So we can just get something out of nowhere. It worked with the Ardell. Arsenal have got this sewn up by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a defeat. Our first defeat in a long while. A home one as well. We're doing better away than at home at the moment. After that draw with Leeds and a defeat to Arsenal, but there we go. A comfortable win. Not much we could have done. We're back to our famous 8th place still. 3 points gap in front, 3 points behind. So just that bad start we had means we've only scored one more goal and we've conceded in one more game and we've lost, but what a good run, and we've got them 3 cup wins as well. And we have that bid for Pridham. Still got enough right midfielders now, really. It's more central midfielders we need. Like, this guy would be perfect if we could just get him out of that. I don't like signing one season wonders from lower divisions, in case you hadn't noticed. International matches. Good performance from Wilson. It's 850 for my captain. Got having a laugh, aren't you? No cap for Clive. Hey, Nicolescu's back from his broken leg. Oh, that's handy. I don't need to go in the transfer market now. Which means foreign players got to drop out, which is going to be Svetanov. So we'll have Lomi probably back on the right midfield. And he'll come on sub for Northern Ireland. Man of the match for Wilson. And Edie having a good battle over that left wing position. I thought that would have been one of my weakest spots at the start of the season. Oatway's back, so I've got almost a full strength squad now, and then Clive gets injured. Sheffield United. Freedom rejects. Clive's back. Crystal Palace away, 14th position. Decent scores, but nothing to be scared of, and on a bit of a bad run. They never score more than 1 goal, and they haven't won since they beat Newcastle on the 16th of the 9th. This is away, so I think we'll go with our same. Well, let's just first check the Oatway and Nicolescu. Probably share a position there, can we? So I think we'll go 4-4-2 rather than the diamond, because then we can play one of them alongside Illich. So Canizai's, Piper, Talentire, Duncan O'Neill, Illich, and then Lommy's going to come back in now. I'll bring in Niculescu, Clivert and Filipov and Wilson. And on the bench we've got Talentire. It's doing alright. Armstrong, Wilcox, and Oatway and Edie, or should we give Oatway? He's done well there this season, hasn't he? So I'm probably going to bring him on for Niculescu and Edie on the bench as well. Looks like he likes a set piece, so we'll stick him on direct free kicks. How many games did he play before we get 2 games he played? Palace away. Let's hope they don't score more than 1 in this game. No chances yet. Oh, oof, great save. Well, that was in, yeah, disappointing so far. We're just not getting anything in. Palace are giving us a pepper in our goal a bit. Having a few bad first halves, aren't we? Come on, Clive and Filipov, get going up front. Oh. Duh. You always got to worry if someone's called Stoichkov's taking a free kick, but managed to keep him out. Well, pretty poor half. I don't think we've done anything, have we? Niculescu's doing alright though. I regret not putting Boothwood on the bench now. Well, let's try and attack because, okay, they're not the greatest there. We'll bring Odie on a little bit later, but let's just try and attack first because we're conceding shots anyway. Got to try and do something. That's better. That's better. Oh, double parry. Canizares likes a parry. And keeping it out. But yeah, Palace at us again there. Oh dear. Yeah, it had to go in eventually, didn't it? Defensive blunders. And we did open ourselves up a bit going attacking. We're not putting our chances away though. And 1 goal might be enough for Palace. Right, we'll bring Oatway on for Niculescu now. He's done alright, but his fitness must be fading a bit. Wilson's got an 8. Oh. Having a few chances now. Not testing the goalie enough though. looks good. Oh, you've done enough for a point here. Definitely done enough for a point. We can't get the goal though. I think we deserved a point here. We've had 2 or 3 1-on-1s now. It's going to be 2 defeats in a row, isn't it? I can feel it. Yeah, 2-0. Palace get 2 goals in a game. Yeah, we just had a little spell, didn't we? Yeah, it's gone back Palace's way. So we've lost as many as we've won again, unfortunately. Collapsed a bit in this game, to be fair. So we need to get back on the horse for the next game. We've got players coming back though. And we could be having players suspended as well. Yeah. It's been a dreadful half after a promising start. Just bring Talentire on for the rest of the game, shall we? Well, I was shouting we deserved a point, but we certainly don't. It was a miserable game apart from a 15-minute spell, I think. Yeah. Just didn't perform. Well, you're pleased, I'm not really. I don't want 8th again, do we? And there's a big gap forming in front of us again now. So, let's reset. I thought Yardell was already on the list, to be fair. Duncan and Illich, 3 matches for Illich. Mike Mills, that's in Mick Mills. Must be League Cup time again soon, mustn't it? Oh, and the injuries are back. I want to win one of those Manager of the Months, won't you? So Liverpool at home, and they're behind us at the moment. But they haven't got a great squad, have they? And Celtic players were refusing to join Liverpool. So we should have players, fully fit now. So got a 4-4-2. Canizares, Piper, Talentire. Duncan's injured, so we'll bring a Talentire in and put Pavel on the bench. In midfield, Illich and Nicolescu. I think we'll choose Boothroyd for this one. Clive, Filipov and Wilson. Wilcox will be on the bench with Oatway still injured, but we'll have Lomi and Edie on the bench, ready to come on. I'm hoping Nicolescu start putting in some good performances, but you just never know when you buy foreign players. He was certainly good in the things at the Championship. He tore that up, so could do with a home win. Not had many this season. Oh, come on, Liverpool! Look at my attack and possession. And they've scored. Things are turning downwards. 2 defeats and behind again. Oh, we keep making mistakes as well, don't we? We've seen a lot of those in the last few games. Is morale low in this team a bit? Oh, come on. Oh, no card. Yeah. Steady the ship. Get some talented midfield we've got. Should be producing more than this. Really not producing anything, are we? The strikers are just not involved in this game, and the goalkeeper is saving us again from a bigger scoreline. It's better. Clivert has not performed in this season. Hit the post twice, and finally one of the John Tallentires puts it in. Well, a bit of an undeserved equaliser really, but we'll take it. And immediately Liverpool hit back. Oh, Canizares saves us again. This is like the Arsenal game, we equalise and then throw away the lead almost. Throw away another goal straight away. And we'll be lucky to go in at half-time level. Thanks to the goalkeeper. He must be on a 9 already. One each. And they're doing alright. Wilson again, having a great game. We've just not seen Niculescu, we've not seen Filipov. And the left back, John Tallentire, scores. If we go more attacking, we're not going to bring Edie on with Wilson playing so well. And perhaps Lomi. Don't know. Sure what I can do with this really. Except pray. Scholes a defensive player? So he caught in possession again. We're just making mistakes. We'll have to go defensive. We'll have to go more defensive. Because we're getting away with so much. Five more minutes. Oh, a missed kick from them this time. Illich never scores, does he? That was nearly taking the lead. Here we go. Naylor's having a good game for Liverpool. We have hit the target when we've had chances. Seesaw game, really. Clivert just not really on it, is he? Everyone's playing well, except one playing on a 6. Both the wingers, even though Naylor is, both goalkeepers have kept both teams in it, probably more ours than theirs, but we've seen Naylor come up a lot. They've fought our way back into this game well without making substitutions. But Naylor has made a lot of saves now. Putting a lot of pressure on. Go on, head this one in. Head it in. Oh, always comes when you're not expecting it with these corners. Well, oh. We had a lot of shots in the end, all on target. And yeah, their goalkeeper took the man of the match. That pretty even. We had more on target, so deserved the point in the end. A good comeback. But 1 point out of 9 now. They're all playing well. And we're still 8th. 6 points behind Portsmouth still. That mid-table record. That's Liverpool's first draw. Plenty. We're not halfway through the season, so there's no good panicking yet. Just don't think we've got the points our play deserves, really. This could be another mid-table season. Fair enough. Liverpool players disappeared. Man U players disappeared. Just going to put 5 bids in. He's been out for a while. Yeah, he's not actually that good anymore, is he? I'm taking him off the list, so we don't really need that right midfielder desperately now. I'm not putting 5 bids in. Wolves away in the League Cup. We'll just squeeze this game in. So they've got a very good squad. But they're 16th, so they're not that good. A few injuries, full squad anyway. Tempted to leave it as it was. Well, we've got Duncan back. But everyone played well in that last game. So in the interests of continuity, I'm going to keep the same team. Because they battled well against Liverpool, came back into the game. We're having a bad start again. Oh, we've got away with a few of them in this episode. Some rebounds that have not gone in. Either our goalie scrambled it or it's gone wide. Have to admit, not as good as episode as the last one, but not a disaster either. Nicolescu's finally made it to the captions. I think his 3rd game back. Just plugging away in midfield, minding his own business. Need some assists from him, really. Can't remember if this goes to a replay or is extra time and penalties. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Don't think you do replays in the League Cup even in 1998, did we? Loose ball, I've done it again. Got away with another rebound. I'm really struggling at the moment. Not sure why we're playing in black and red. I thought that weird green colour was the away kit. Well, we've had a rebound now. Yeah, I might have to do something with the strikers as well, because they're just not creating much, are we? They're coming in with their 7s and that, but yeah, don't have any 15, 16, do I? But I'd probably have chosen those 3. yeah, 1-0. Can't say they didn't deserve it. Give it 10 and then we're going to attack them. So there's not much else we can do now, is there? It's not getting any better. I tried to press the button there and it suddenly came up, but thankfully they missed. So we'll go with it now. I don't even think we need to bring a sub on. We could try Wilcox for Cliver because he's not really doing anything, is he? No, it's made it even worse. They're opened us up a bit. Just not on form. I think we just have to change things around somehow. Because it's got away with another one. It's just the unbeaten run ended and they just run out of steam, these players. They're playing well individually, but just not gelling at the moment. They're not creating chances, basically. Came back well against Liverpool. Maybe something here. No, so they're missing chances as well. Filipov and Cliver are usually lethal. They're not getting on the score sheet at all. So next episode we'll have to think about mixing it up a bit. Should get a shot on goal here. Wide. Don't want wide, do we? All out attack. Hey, a must score came up with it. An assist for Nicolescu, which I was asking for, and a substitute, which I made, scored. It all came together nicely, didn't it? So we'll just fall back to 4-4-2 for the rest of the game. Oh, that was a save we needed. Oh no. Oh, we've lost it. We might as well have stayed on all out attack. Unbelievable. 1 minute. They couldn't hold out for more than 1 minute. That's us out, isn't it, really? Unbelievable. All came together and then they threw it away within a minute. And we're out of the League Cup. So not much to say, really, is there? Anyway, hopefully we'll turn this. It'll be a good episode next time because it's a bit of a disappointing episode, that one. But not a disaster. So plod on next week. See if we can get into the next episode. See if we can get into that top 6. Thanks for watching.